Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
After the first time, here's the former Kansas Jayhawk. They won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Got it. Ready.
Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19, let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Johnson here on the dump off. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Come on, let's go. Hawks 70, Hawks, Buffalo 18.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Dive play straight ahead. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's cut by Brooks. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
18 Rumble, 18.
Throwing from the gun. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 3-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And that's him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Number 18.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe.
At the 50-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Thrown back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
77 Wolf.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Motioning left is their running back.
Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught by Freiermuth. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 23-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Trap 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 43.
70.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's got it along the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Cowboy. Ready.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Mustang 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
Here we go with Johnson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
I'll throw it. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. Cowboy 80. Check. Ready.
Trying the left side with Johnson. The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Nevis with a point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
60 vices.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Man in motion, headed right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down from the 42. They've got a man in motion.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing here just before halftime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They kick the running back in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
60, ready, go!
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Setting up to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw this one. This finds his target. That's Metcalf. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He's going to throw it. On the move. Headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready.
To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cougar Knights.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Tag. Not 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Tag. Hurt.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Track, Viking, 18. 70 Lions.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, shot, hurt. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Panther 11, hit.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 yards. That's good for us. Steelers. First down.
In the red zone on first. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. It's second and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Liking 18. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Raven first down.
Go. 6.
Back to the well again. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
77 Wolf. Hurt. Ready?
Another carry for him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. Do you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Ready?
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready! 68!
Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
27. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Oh, check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Hold it ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Setting him on the dive. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a design run. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Ravens 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Start.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll work against the blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Ready up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18, Cougar 19. Bronco 8, Warrior 17. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Malachi starts on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 4-yard
ready.
line.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Let go.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. And on a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Go street. Set. Hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yeah.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here on first down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the fourth.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Sign quarterback run here. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. McGinty jumps in to start this drive. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
Third and 1.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now run with Warren. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Lions.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 8. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Pass play now. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They're looking to throw. Headed out right. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
65
43-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Warren once more. It's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They're going to pass it here. Connecting with Metcalf again. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.